Jeanette. So, sorry. Jeanette, what are you up to? I'm gonna have to come and visit you in California. Hold on. Hold on. Can you hear me? One second. Can't see something, so wait one second. And don't mind my hair, it's like half wet. I'm looking nefarious over here. Ooh, love you, Sarah. Hold on one second. Let me connect my headphones. You are so nefarious, Sarah. Guys, my hair's a mess. I'm so sorry. It's like half. So little Xavier just had me running all over looking for his Chromebook to charge. That's a cool little emoji. I'll pull this up real quick out of here. Nefarious? That should be your name. Nefarious. It just fits. What's the weather like over there? It's really cold here in Ohio. It's very depressing. It's gloomy. It's gray. It's disgusting. Look, I have my little thing like our little HG. Giggle. Sarah, is it nice and warm and sunny there? Oh, it might rain tomorrow. Oh, are your diamond shoes too tight? Do you ever get sick of the sun? How it's just sunny all the time? No cloudy here. There today? Was it like, because here it's been real sucky, but we haven't had like a winter, so like I can't complain. What's up, Deanna? Where do you live, Deanna? Are you in California too? I'm sure. When I lived in Arizona, weird. It was a while. Strange. What's up, Holly? What's up, girl? Oh, that's right. You're Chicago. That's right, Deanna. So, but still in Chicago. I mean, it snows, right? But it's just been like nice. There's like a fruit fly and it's driving me crazy. Nefarious Yoda weather. Yoda, I don't even know. My kids like Star Wars. I do not watch Star Wars at all. ¿Cómo está usted, Graciela? Graciela has a prettiest name because it just flows. Graciela Canales. So, with the whole birth and all of that good stuff, are you guys handling it okay? Because I feel like we're all going through it together. It's not working. Darn it. Damien, you can come here. The weather here is confused. Yeah, I know, right? You're not blushing, Graciela Canales. Remember when Heather said, wait, what did she say? Oh, what was the phrase in Spanish? No, it wasn't Coyote to Boca, but it was like, Mele Peles. Mele freaking Peles. Or whatever. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? Graciela, if I'm saying it right. Mele Peles. I might be saying something horribly bad. I probably should know for fact before I say it. Rico. You guys, so some people thought the baby's name was really Rico. Uh-oh, there's a message held for review. I'm not letting any bots in. Whoa, whoa. Hey, nice haircut. What's up? You guys, so my boyfriend's here, and I'm going to do what Heather does. Damon, do you want to be on camera? Damon, do you want to be on camera? Oh, he said no.
Camera shy.
Okay, so it means, like, you don't faze me. Like, you can't, like, you can't even, like, touch me. Don't look yet.
I only know their mind because of the pigs.
Right. So you guys want to see something funny? So...
Instead of a signal, it's the pig.
Well, one's a girl, one's a boy. So my boyfriend likes when I draw pigs for some reason. So this is his little gift bag I made. So that's the boy pig. And then this is the girl pig. Isn't it cute? And I draw them in like 3 seconds. Oh, okay, good. So Graciela, that's gonna be my new phrase. Mele peles. Mela freaking peles. You started the Rico name? No, you didn't. You lie so hard. Do you want to go to California? Damon, do you want to go to California and see Sarah? You were going to peek at these. You were going to peek at this before I told you were allowed to.
It's another place I have an excuse to go.
Peles. What, California? Mm-hmm. Right? You better move over, my flock. We're coming for you. We're coming to near Temecula. And I'm going to do the Temecula sketch from SNL the whole time. That and the other Ryan Gosling, Terrazano's one. It was like, this wasn't Terrazano's? I'd beat you to death. Exacto. You know what I love to say, Graciela? I like to say pencil sharpener, saca de puntas, y mantequilla. I like the word butter. Yeah, sweet. So we're coming there. So move on over. How do you feel about birds? Are you okay with birds? She's a lot of pet birds.
I like blue jays.
Well, they're not blue jays. Although there were blue jays today when I fed the birds.
I like blue jays.
Because it's a party over here on Water.
I could have been the most pride comment.
That was, you're an old man. Like, I like blue jays. Birds. So there were actually 2 birds that were staring at me getting dressed the other morning because I had to get bird seed because apparently it's a party over here at our house, like when I feed the birds. But and then there was a crow that was harassing me because crows are like that, and it was like staring at me until I got it food. Move over, butter, because you know what? Because mele peles, mantequilla. You can't even touch me. So what are you guys thinking? Okay, so here's my theory. So I don't know about where you guys live. Like, I know some of you are from Chicago, California, whatever. But so here in Ohio, for someone to be involved with children's services, I think it's by law 30 days after they remove a child and take them into PC, protective custody. They get 30 days to like reevaluate the reunification plan. And so if they're doing better and doing some of the things they said they're going to do, so for instance, like drug levels going down or non-existent, or like obtaining housing, stuff like that, then they reevaluate. And a lot of times they will, like if they're making an attempt, they will like give the baby back, transitioning like slowly back, like with the foster family. But look, I know. Move over, butter. So like I don't know if that happens in Chicago. I don't know, Deanna, if you know that, but like I don't know if she'll get a chance to say like what she's been doing, but she hasn't been doing anything. Like pumping your breast milk doesn't make you a good mom. It just means that you were uncomfortable and your boobs were hard. Basically. Sorry, but it's true. It's true. It's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it to a guy, like the feeling of, I don't even know where to begin with that, but it's just a weird feeling where you feel like you have to like express something or get rid of something. By the way, there was somebody here, I think it was in Ohio or Florida, because that's where all the crazies are, Ohio and Florida. But there's a woman that got an aggravated assault charge. Yeah, Deanna, let me know. Yes, and report back for duty. But there's a woman in, I'm pretty sure it was Ohio, but she actually got a aggravated assault charge because she was a stripper and this guy was being inappropriate. You know, it happens sometimes. And she expressed her breast milk on him, and they said she was using a weapon or bodily fluids. So, which I can't even imagine. What's up, Mark? You wonder if they could show CPS her last year on social media. Oh dear God, yeah, and send little Rico to a new home. So I mean, best case scenario, if the foster family like plans to adopt, I mean, they're having him since birth, they're bonding. So, I mean, if they're great, that would be the best case scenario. Um, but I mean, as far as like, I would be worried being in a shelter and not doing it. She was doing a yoga video and then talking about how Xavier is going to buy her one outfit a week or something like that. Ugh, Andre, I know it is crazy. But the thing is too, like I know for Ohio, they don't want to take your kids. Spitting on someone is considered battery. True. Yeah. Oh yeah. So, but I just can't imagine her like dancing to some like ludicrous or something and just being like, and just like spraying her milk all over somebody. Like that would be the actually that would be great to watch. I mean, wouldn't it? Like she's like already naked and he's like being inappropriate and she's like, you know what? That's it, and just like sprays him with her breast milk. That does need to go in a movie. That would be a great movie. It'd be like I don't even know, like the breast milk bandit or something like that. What's it like to be normal? Does anybody know? That'd be a great movie. Although people might get ideas from it, and like Heather would be. Oh no, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know how she's treating Xavier either because there's no interaction like on camera. So, do you think I can make this if I throw this in the trash? Whoa, that was bad. That was. I'm usually
You got a
better.
backboard
I'm
and all.
usually I'm rusty. I'm a little rusty. I want to see this message that's held for
Shoot,
review.
backboard and all.
Oh no, we can show that. It's about breastfeeding. Duh. Oops. When you're breastfeeding, you accidentally squirt some. Oh yeah, everybody does that. I accidentally dropped oatmeal on my daughter's head, and I thought I was the worst mom ever in life. But you know what? Then we saw Heather, and we're good. We are good.
I do not understand how that girl still has popularity.
Well, that's the thing. It's a train wreck. It's popularity because it's like you can't look away. We are rooting for her. We want her to do better. Like we do, but she just won't do anything. It's crazy. I would honestly do whatever it took. I would live in a one bedroom studio and work three jobs and do whatever. Everybody digs a ditch. Work anywhere, anywhere. Mariano's. Go back there. See if you can get a job again. Yeah, Graciela, you know what? You totally get a pass. That does not make you a bad mom because that happens a lot, I'm sure. I just remember like going around and I had the Hooter Hider cape and I looked like a little superhero. Like I put my little cape on and just because like especially Beckett, he ate like every hour. I think I had skim milk. Like when she pumps all that milk, that's a lot. I know for me, like it was hard for me to pump and I would get like this much. Or like if I had a pump and dump because I drank a beer or something, I would have like it was like liquid gold. Do you know what that means? So pump and dump. So if you drink beer or something, you have to like test your breast milk and see if it's like if there's alcohol in it. And if it is, then you have to pump and then you have to throw it out. It's so sad because your baby can't have alcohol, duh. You know, I mean,
Yeah, no, it's just the pump. I'm
I
spoofing
know
at the
the.
pumping
Oh
thing
well, Heather does it on her live videos. If you want to hear the machine on the cow udders,
on our udders.
on her udders, yes.
Heather's udders.
She's a good mom because she's breastfeeding.
She's got hot breath.
She's pumping. My boyfriend always says she has hot breath. I don't know why.
I could literally smell her breath
Wait,
through the phone.
he said he could smell it through the screen. I wonder if I could do a poll to see who thinks she has hot breath and who doesn't.
Her lump lips and crooked teeth. Her breath
He
definitely
said
stank.
lump lips.
Yeah, her breath stank.
He said lump lips. Only in the morning though. She was like always has plump lips in the morning. Because I think she wears a suction at night or something like that. I'm not even joking.
That'd be a hoot.
It sounds like she's made up. It
He
sounds like a Bill
walks in,
Brasky
wakes
moment.
her up, and she's laying there with a.
And she's got the pumps
Pull,
on.
pull.
Everything's sucking at the
Yeah,
same
she's
time.
got the breast milk thing on her lips instead to try to get them plumper.
You know Xavier's tasted it. You know he's tried it.
The only thing Xavier does is not shower.
Mm-mm. His nails are so dirty. Ugh. Ew. Like she can't like be banging him in the shelter, right? No, there's no way.
Shit, I'd bang him in the shelter. Too far, too far.
Too far. Too soon.
So, sorry guys. Sorry you gotta hear that.
All the antibodies might be good for him. You're right. It might counteract like the effect of fentanyl with breast milk because doing Fenty in the tenty is not very healthy. Aside from Heather, can we just talk about Xavier? Yes, actually, Mark, I agree. You wouldn't leave a pet hamster in his care, right? No, when she said the new dad jitters or whatever, I'm like, no, he doesn't. He doesn't even, he's not even thinking about being a dad, I don't think. I just know that he probably tries to get away from her. He's probably pouring out milk, like, hey, we need milk. I'll be right back. Like pouring it out so he can go somewhere. So then because the one time she asked for a Twix, he was gone for 4 hours. Probably getting some drugs. But I think he likes the whole like homeless tent life. I mean, he honestly, I think like makes the decision to live off the grid because his dad has money. He could be living there. He gets disability, I believe, right? I believe he does. But so, what do you think, Mark? Do you think that they will get the kids back, or do you think that she can get the kid back and then he just will be? There's no way he pay child support or anything. But although she might threaten him, so who knows? Who knows? I wonder what happened with his dad. That's my question to you guys. Do you think that his dad actually said he was going to get them a place and then didn't follow through? Or do you think Xavier lied to keep her quiet and he never said that? And that's why he didn't come through? Because I kind of think both sometimes. I'm not really sure. But she always tries to dox him and stuff. And she called him a pedophile, which is not true that I know of. But never, never. Como se dice
Never,
never?
never,
Oh, nunca, right?
never, ever, ever.
Damon, do you want to be on camera?
No, 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 no,
Do you want to be on camera?
no, 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 no,
Sometimes he would say no, and she still would do it.
no,
She'd be
no, no.
and it's like, girl, he just said no. Nunca, I
Well,
thought so.
she's missing chromosomes in her head, so
She's
she's definitely gonna do it if he says no.
maybe the breast milk. Maybe if she drinks her own breast milk, it'll replace like some brain cells. No, it's just a stubbornness. She just refuses to do anything she doesn't want to. It's like a. I think it's a defiance against authority type thing. I don't know what you guys think, but I feel like she's just like, no, I'm not going to do that because you told me to do it. Never, ever, ever. Nunca, nunca, nunca.
Is it weird that I'm watching videos of chocolate bars being cut?
Yes, you're a foodie. Chocolate bars getting cut.
Literally.
Is it satisfying? Because I just watched a Scrub Daddy video on cleaning, and listen, it rocked my world. It did. Speaking of, Home Depot didn't text me about my cleaning products. Oh, he's thinking about it like this. So now she'll make life a living hell. Oh, absolutely. And she will accuse him of all kinds of nasty stuff. Oh well, she already accused him of raping her. The baby. She said the baby was a product of rape. I mean, grape, scrape, whatever. YouTube, whatever. So, but then again, then she said they had sex for 8 hours. And that it wasn't Xavier. She thought it was other people. So Xavier might not be the father, but he said he was the only one. How do you know not know who's going in ya? Like, I don't think she can keep this good mama act up. Nope. She hasn't even yelled at us like in the week, unless Chicago has a broken CPS system. And that's the thing too. Who knows? It's and who knows if you get a good social worker or if you get like who knows? I mean, they have so many calls though, because so many people called before. I mean, and I hate that somebody told her that Aunt Stacy called. Aunt Stacy is not the only one that called, but also like who does that? Who goes around Aunt Stacy? Like Aunt Stacy's so nice. So, Mark, you're not from Chicago then, right? So you wouldn't know. I just wonder too, like, what's the experience and what's the protocol and process? Like I said, I know Ohio, like, you have to, by law, have another hearing in 30 days, a status hearing, to see where everybody is, to do more drug tests, to see if they're. A lot of times it's a lot of like treatment for whatever diagnosis you have. If there's a diagnosis, typically there is. So, like, you have to follow through with treatment. So, she's not allowed to talk about the case. So, I don't know if she's getting therapy. Oh, God, I'm a therapist. I can't imagine her like walking into my office. But like, so what brings you in today? Well, I've been beaten, bludgeoned, rabbed, stabbed. Have you ever been raped from behind while calling out for help? Well, I have. Like that's how she would be. Probably calling every single hour. I'm pretty sure she is to complete a treatment program. Probably, yeah, especially the substance abuse. But I'm still curious to see if it was opiates or just like marijuana or something. But She does think we are dumb. When she's like crying, she's like, "You guys are gonna be shocked." No one, literally, no one was shocked. Yeah, the show she can do it thing, like when she's like, "Look at me, I'm doing yoga. Like I'm so amazing." No, you need to do what it takes. Like, and she's, I don't know if she's still talking about the case, but if she is, that's a contempt charge, and then you could just throw away any possible chance. Like the judge is not gonna, like, if you can't for like 1 month not talk about the issues that brought you there, then that's messed up, and there's something very wrong. Unlawfully evicted. Heather in therapy. I know, Mark. I'm a therapist. I don't even know. I mean, I don't. She's like we used to joke about like sometimes we could feel the tension or the borderlines sometimes like coming in the office, and it's like then that client would be the one to call all the time and then threaten turning you to the board because you didn't call her back right away or something. And like she's, I just have a feeling because she likes to turn people in, like the family doctor who she said was trying to overdose her with the iron, even though she just, that's what women, pregnant women need, because the baby sucks it all up. What's up, Cole? What's up? Hey. Hi, Shella. Her and her Epsom salt baths. No one cares about your tears. No one cares what's going on down there because you know it's probably not pretty. And she's the only person to ever have like any kind of stitches down there. Listen, we all have. Like, if you didn't have a C-section, like that's what you deal with. But you don't have to go on social media and talk about it because no one really cares. Yes, blondes are more fun. Thanks, Cole. Yes, they are. Obviously, blondes are more fun. Gad. She won't just get him back. She'll have to start with supervised visitation. Yes, and can you imagine that? Being the supervisee, or like the foster family who's taking care of this baby, she's probably going to criticize. Oh my god, I can't even imagine. Let's see what message is held for review. Yeah, okay, no, blocked. No, sorry. You're really, really dumb. I'm so glad I could like that they tell me about nefarious messages that come through so I could just see it and delete it. Oh, you had twins and didn't complain. Okay, Shells, did you have a C-section or did you have like a natural birth? Because I know with multiple sometimes they just schedule C-section just for just in case. But no, a lot of pregnant women don't also complain because the I think the um what is it, like norepinephrine or whatever takes over, and you're so happy about your baby you don't even think about that stuff because it doesn't matter. What a loca. How come I have some new people in here? I'm really trying hard to like kind of weed out all the bots. So if it gets to a point, like I'm so glad I have to like see the deleted message now. Oh, you had him natural. Good for you. Whoa, Shells. How was that experience? I mean, having one is like, woo. Having two? Natural? That's amazing. You deserve an award for sure. Cole, we're not asking me if I'm married. We're not doing that. We're talking about Heather. No, not gonna do it. Mele Peles. Mele freaking Peles. Yes, exactly, Lily. Because the babies make you forget about the pain and discomfort. You're absolutely right. Don't you try to squeeze in here, bots. Don't you do it. Oh, thank you. It's actually half wet because I got really ready fast. So, okay, Cole. Oh, you're in Australia. Oh, that's nice, Mark. Thank you for loving my parody videos. I have a couple more coming. In fact, I have one that I haven't posted, but I did with little Xavier a little while back. So I'm going to post that, and then I have another couple in the works. I actually had to get the supplies today. Shells, where do you live at? I don't know how to. Oh, I could probably box them on my laptop. Yes. How do I block somebody? Because he's gonna go. Let me go on my laptop here. Oh yes, report. Yes. Bye, Cole. See ya. Fear, in Ohio. Where are you? My trivia questions. I just posted. I thought I just posted. I just posted one, Holly. I'm pretty sure. Thank you, Shells. Thank you for loving my content. My cat Charlotte is staring at like straight in my face right now. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, you guys flipped over me. It was Charlotte's fault. Charlotte Johansson. Oh, Philly. So fear. I've watched these. I've been watching these Philly videos. Like, there's a lot of homelessness there, but people just walk around at like 3 in the morning and show like what's going on in downtown Philly at night, and it's absolutely nuts. You'd like to move? Yeah, I know a guy that moved here to Ohio because housing is really cheap. Like he bought a house super cheap. It's kind of in the hood, but like he said he'd never be able to buy a house like there. So he moved here all by himself. He has no family and stuff. I'm in Ohio, yep. Uh no, I've never seen her in the wild, but my boyfriend and I want to go there and so we'll like spot her in the wild. Yes, you do. You said you did. Okay, I guess I'm solo on this one, but no. No, I would love to though. But I wouldn't like I don't think I'd approach her because I'm scared. I'm a little scared of like what she'd do. She'd probably try to like just beg for
Bludgeon
stuff.
you.
I don't know. I kind of want to take her out and just buy her like a lip gloss or something for sure, for real. Trank is everywhere in Philly. What walking's up? What is that? What is Trank? Is that like you kids in these trucks? Heather tourism. That's hilarious. That would be funny if we became like a little tour guide for like the Heather tour. Uh, yeah, I do not know what Trank is. Kensington. I don't even know what that is. No, don't. Yeah, it is weird when people like take pictures of her in the wild. That's kind of weird. So it's worse than heroin. Is it like fentanyl then? You call them zombies. Do you guys remember when like bath salts were huge and people were like ripping off faces and stuff? She would accuse us of raping her. You're right. Like we wouldn't even be near her. She'd be like, "That's harassment." Like when the cops told her that she could go to the station and get something to eat, and she said, "You're harassing me." Um, it's a vet anesthesia drug. So like Special K. Is it kind of like Special K? So Narcan doesn't work. Oh, interesting. So it's not an opiate. So Narcan doesn't work. So it's like a tranquilizer. So like a or a hypnotic kind of thing. Why would you want to do a drug that is given to animals, like to tranquilize them, especially a horse? Philly is really bad. Listen, when I was watching this live feed of these people walking. There is so many people nodding out, and so much like, just like poverty and just sadness, and like kids up at like 4 in the morning. Not without my father. What's up? People are slumped over. Yes. So there's this guy. He just walks around and live feed streams for like a couple hours, like late at night, and it's just like it's honestly like the saddest thing. It almost looks like a Sims scene, where like it's not real life or something, because addicts have generally never taken a chemistry class. Good point. Yeah, I'm gonna look up. So I'm gonna look up Kensington. So it's called Kensington. That sounds like a fancy drug, like a I don't know country club. Steeler stacker, like Steelers, like go Steelers, Stillers. Ian's like Stillers. 16 years clean here. Good for you. Guerra loca. Ooh, no say. What? ¿Cómo se dice? Or ¿qué es guerrera? Oh, Graciela, I would watch a documentary about doing a documentary. I love documentaries. Oh, that's the drug where they when they can't walk and fall asleep standing up. So it almost reminds me of like Wolf of Wall Street, like when he would do the ludes or whatever, heroin, and oh, so sad. So they like shoot it up too. Ugh. Oh, so it's in Kensington. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I heard that. I mean, Philly is like one of the. I mean, I've been to Philly, but it was years ago, and I didn't like walk around by myself at night. So, but it was really cool. But like, I think it's like up there with like Baltimore. I know Baltimore is really bad too. They get bad sores. Oh, that never heals. So it is like it's like a cross between meth and like horrible Xanax and bath salts, maybe. Yeah, remember synthetic like marijuana was a big old thing too for some reason, like spice or whatever. Why would you want to do a drug that gave you bad sores? Your mom told you that she would take you to see a zombie show when you were little and took you to Kensington. Really? Oh my God. Where the people were slumped over. That's so crazy. It's like not real. Wow. That's, I just can't imagine that. What else is scary is like, I just watched a documentary about the, like, it was a short one, but about this poor girl who was like, I think she was 19 and an only child. And she got marijuana from, her dealer and smoked a joint. And there was a little bit of fentanyl in it. And she overdosed and died. And it's just sad. Yeah, I mean, I treat people with addiction issues and chemical dependency stuff, so it's definitely important for me to know. Whereas Xavier, well, little Xavier's sleeping right now because he's school in the morning, but he started lacrosse too, so he's been a little bit busy. Oh, you meant you meant real Xavier, not my actor Xavier, my son. Um, yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling that since they're not married, he probably can't spend the. I don't know. Is she sneaking him there and he's spending the night there? I don't think they're gonna stay together because he's not giving her what she wants, Daisy. That's my theory, though. And she's probably throwing tantrums daily. And she's just waiting to the next person that comes along. You can get addicted to addiction. Yep. I. Aw, thank you, Fear. That's so nice of you. Yes, she is. Shell's very good point. But also, I mean, I haven't really seen her in like the common areas yet. She's been in her room, but I mean, it doesn't look that bad, to be honest. Like the bathroom looks decent and nice. It's so much better than what she was. Why didn't she do this like months ago? I don't understand. The next best opportunity. Yep. So they've been together for it's a codependency, Daisy, for sure. Like about 2 years. Yep. If she'll go along with the program, do supervised visits and drug tests to keep. Oh my God, I just don't know. I don't know if she can do things that other people tell her to do. Little Xavier is a star. Oh, thank you, Deanna. He's so sweet. He is the sweetest little guy. He just started lacrosse, and so he's been wanting to like cross train. So we're gonna cross train this weekend and work out. I guarantee she has him looking after the exactly because the novel's in there. The navel is in there. She'll let him know when he can come out. It's true. I've never done my makeup in that kind of cold, but I mean, geez, oh Pete. I mean, didn't seem that cold if she was in a tank top when it's supposed to be like the lowest temperature. So I don't see him. No, Holly, I completely agree. I don't see him with any kind of agreement for reunification, especially if it doesn't involve doing what he wants to do. And also I don't. I mean, he can only work so much if he gets disability. So if he gets, I mean, let's say he gets disability, I think you can only work like under 20 hours. But also Heather won't let him work, and he doesn't want her to. He just remember he didn't want her to sip water on camera. Oh my God, it's so codependent. Yes, I agree, Shells. BPD. I mean, I'm not diagnosing her, but however, my one client says that's a fancy, but she meets a lot of the criteria, a lot, down to the cutting, everything, like the self harm, self injury. Um, yeah, she flashed a birth certificate. I didn't see it, but I don't know if his name's on there or not. I would think she would because she would want child support if she's not with him, but I thought she did give him last name, but then he was punished and she didn't. So I don't think I don't know. It doesn't seem like he's affected, but then again, he hasn't said a word. So she reminds me so much of, oh, interesting. I'll check that out, Daisy. MGL, Michelle. Very selfish and shock. Yeah, like shock value. Completely detached. Exactly, Holly. Like when she smiled when she said that they took the baby. I know that like that could be a nervous gesture, but at the same time, I wouldn't be functioning. There's no way. Oh, it did say Weston Giuseppe on the or Gillespie or whatever. Okay. True, that could be the unofficial one, like the little record thing they give you, you know? Histrionic crossover, Deanna. Good point. Are you a therapist, Deanna? Very good point. Or a N, not other NOS, like another author, not otherwise specified. Off the record. You're a sweet lady. Oh, thank you for taking these jokes so lightly. Thank you. I know. I feel that's why I feel like we have to process stuff because we're all like traumatized. A narrow path. Ooh, that's a good one. I used to call my ex-husband a narcississy. My husband. A few of her videos, I know, like especially the baby like taking away thing. I just don't. I can't imagine. I can't. Histrionic crossover. So if you guys look up histrionic personality disorder, like it's a very attention seeking. The whole world revolves around me. Kind of like bloviant, kind of like personality, and it's basically like the world's ended if they don't get their way. So that's just some kind of crossover, but also the personality disorders, they all can be very very unique, so you could have a couple of the criteria meet some of the criteria and then some not, but um overlaps. Oh my god, your hub is like your husband. Highly dramatic, yes, very dramatic, very tyranny of the moment. That's the only way to describe it. Oh, you should, Deanna, honestly, you really should. Heather doesn't believe that her world isn't our reality. Exactly. And that's why she's just waiting on like the victim services funds, because why haven't they like awarded me? Like she just can't believe that there's no case open. You have to build a bridge and get over it. Just give up. Just start fresh. Everyone digs a ditch. Get a job anywhere. Anywhere, literally anywhere on record. The luxury brand obsession, exactly, Deanna. Like she's just like, as my dad would say, like having lobster taste in a tuna fish world. You know, like when she says she wears something Chanel every day, there's no freaking way. There's no way. Chanel is so expensive. Everything's life and death. Yes, the tyranny of the moment. So what a loca, that's what borderline is. It's like black, white, hardly any gray. It's like they could love you one day and be totally disgusted by you the next day. Like idealize, yeah. He shows a lot of 1 day and a half hour that. Mm-hmm. So really, shells? Do you think you do? You do like kind of exhibit some characteristics? If you've made a priority to change, that's amazing. It takes a lot of like, and that's what Heather cannot do. She cannot take responsibility and accountability and look inward and admit to character flaws or faults. That's one of her problems too. She also thinks that she demands the finest things in life, but she does not need to work to earn those things, right? But also, she's just not truthful with herself. She just lies all the time. She's a poor historian. That's a good way to put it. Charlotte, what are you doing? Champagne taste, no beer budget. That's a good one too. Yes, he is, isn't he, Cole? When I used to joke with my dad and say, like, he'd say, like, what do you want for your birthday? I'm like, you know what, a Chanel purse. He like looked it up and was like, oh, I don't love you enough for that. I mean, they're so expensive. You had to look inward and it was hard. Yeah. Did you do like some DBT therapy shows? What's the one where you always have to blame someone else all the time, but of course never themselves? That's kind of narcissistic, like a narcissistic personality disorder. Like, for instance, I had an ex boyfriend that cheated, and I had the phone records, and I highlighted where he called his ex wife, and he's like, I didn't call her. Oh, armpit, armpit. I know some Arabic, but I can't read that. Sorry. You don't want to be selfish. I mean, Shells, that's a huge strength. That's a strength based perspective, and that's like looking inward and using like your strengths in order to change and improve. Do you guys think that she's actually racist? She does talk about everyone's so badly due to race and looks. That's a really good question because do you remember the one time she said, I identify as biracial? And if she was any whiter, she'd be clear. But also, I mean, the nerve or the balls to say the N word as a white woman, like on camera, and not even think twice about it. Like, I'm not saying she's a racist, but yeah, but maybe. I don't think she's particularly racist. I think she's just hateful. That's a good point too, especially because she has children that are Hispanic. So like I mean, she was attracted to Hispanic men. You know, I don't know if the youngest is or not. I forget, but I don't think so. That's so great, Shells, that you have a good therapist. Helped me, especially after the twins were born. I'm sure. Oh yeah, and postpartum too. I had some postpartum anxiety. I know. I right because you have a different purpose, Shells. Like you want to be the best you can be in order. It's like the airplane analogy. You have to put the mask on in order to help everyone around you. You have to like help yourself first. She uses race to her convenience. Yeah, when she says she identifies as biracial, though, come on. Celtic Mom here. We're talking about Heather Gillespie. You should look her up, do some research. How do you find love after a loss? Oh, Steeler Stacker. Um, I think you have to heal. You have to do healthy things for yourself first. Isn't it also weird as she says she's Sicilian? Yes. Yeah. So I mean she talks about like food and cooking and stuff like that. And she like there's some dishes that and my friend's Sicilian, she's Italian, she makes the same things, but she looks Irish. I don't know. I know, I feel the same. Like sometimes I do because I mean, obviously too, this has to be the hardest. I mean, I can't imagine her not seeing her other kids too, but can you imagine leaving the hospital without your baby? I wouldn't be able to function. I would be melted on the ground. She does but when she does bust out the accent, I feel like I want to apologize to everyone because I'm a white woman. Like, oh hey, Alaskan Carver, nice to see you. You were widowed in 2014 and you met your fiancé. You can find love. You're right. And I'm sure, Daisy, you didn't think that you could ever, like, love that strongly again. See, people just drop it. Listen, if you don't know Heather Gillespie, this is probably not the live for you. Oh, you love your family. That's so nice. It is possible. And that's the thing, too. I mean, we all have stress. We all need stress management. That's why therapy is good for everybody, is in my opinion. Thank you for sharing your story, Daisy. And are you really in Pittsburgh, Steeler Stacker? Because that's like one of my favorite cities. I'm like an hour from there. Even therapists go to therapy. Exactly. Because we put the fun as functional too. I didn't mind an artistic person. It's just the fake acts. Exactly. Like, I mean, the photo shoots are excessive. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Do you remember? I mean, the congresswoman was offensive too. Like when she would do that. Like, where did that go? Where all that stuff that doesn't happen anymore. It's really weird. That's why sometimes I think like bipolar. I don't know. And by the way, Steelers Stacker, what happened to our Steelers this year? They sucked a little bit. Do you like that I'm drinking a beer out of my Dave and Buster's cup? Because I'm obsessed with Dave and Buster's. My boyfriend's kind of snoring over there. The temporary split personality. I know. I know. Like, it's almost like I'm mad because I know she can't. Buffalo owns Pittsburgh. Well, they were looking. Well, ever since we lost Ben, it's been a little rough. I think that our brain's working so hard to accept this reality that I agree. I think she's in shock, Deanna. I completely agree. Um, Daddy's home. I'm not a musician. I just started guitar lessons. I lettered in show choir in high school, so I do vocals and stuff, but I teach hip hop dance fitness. What's up, Steve DeLeve? My boyfriend is snoring, yes. I'm not going to show him. I'm not going to pull a Heather and be like, do you want to be on camera? And he says no, and I'm like, huh. She doesn't even mention the BB. She says BB like that. Why does it keep restricting your messages, Graciela? You're not like Cole over here. Oops. The game works? No, Deanna. We don't have anything around here in Youngstown, Ohio. I have to go to Canton or go to Pittsburgh for Dave and Buster's, but I'm a tier 8 legend. There's only 9 tiers. I'm a tier 8. I'm kind of a big deal. Steve is in the building. Yay, Steve got to get away. It's like when you see your teacher out in public. I'm just kidding. How's Russia? I wouldn't know. Daddy's home. I would not know. I'm in Ohio, so. But I can say, why you cry? Like a Russian woman. Why you cry? Tier 7? Holly? What? You're tier 7? Listen, at Canton, they said they want to like do an unboxing type thing when I hit the 9 and have like a YouTube video and I'm gonna get a limo and like, oh my gosh. It's even worse. I know Daddy's home. I know Ohio sucks. We don't have any good arcades like nearby though. Knit. Knit. Isn't Zutkinis? Does that mean shut up in Russian or Polish or something? You mean 16 fruit roll-ups? Steve, I could do it. I have a fruit snack problem, but I'm actually I'm in recovery from fruit snacks, although I did just have an all grape fruit snack bag because I found all grape ones at the corner store down the street. Ay, ay, ay. Babushka. Нет, babushka. Asta the bubble. 16? Wait, are they minis? Because I have the minis right now. Those are little. So that's only like 8, to be honest. Um, on Wednesday, yep. Oh yeah, the half off tickets. Heck yeah, dude. How about listen? I crushed my boyfriend at air hockey and basketball. Like I almost have to tone it down because I feel bad because I like beat him bad. But there's no more. What flavor, Steve? Are they like the tie dyes? Fruit by the oh, did you have to like oh fruit by the foot? Okay. Oh yeah, I could probably eat 60 throughout the day, like just like grazing and stuff. Yeah. But listen, I gave up fruit snacks. I was doing so good. I was trying not to have as much sugar. I was trying to make my booty a little smaller. And then all of a sudden, I go to the little like, I guess you would say bodega in like New York, but like the little convenience store down the street, and they have all grape Welch's fruit snacks. I couldn't say no. I couldn't pass that up. So now I got off the wagon or got on the wagon or whatever. Kag bag salut. I'm not sure what that means. I like gushers. I like to mix the gushers sometimes with the Welch's a little bit. No, not the matzo. That's not my jam. I do like the Scooby Doo and like Barbie ones though too. The tie dyes, yeah. 64 feet of fruit. I don't know. You might get bubble guts from that. I'm not really sure. Gushers are pretty good. I have to eat 2 at a time in the same colors together. That's just how it goes. I like symmetry. Brazil. Ooh. You sent me a funny video. I'll look at it. Is it of your grandkids, Amy Rose? You put 160 food kits for kids. Aww. They have fruit by the foot. Mm-hmm. I know. I like this like multi-packs where you can get like the fruit by the foot and the fruit roll-ups and the gushers, like a little mix. I haven't had a fruit roll-up in a year. Holly, don't start because it's basically like crack. They're like crack. They're so good. So for Valentine's Day, I made like little treat bags just for like people in general, and like for some of Beckett's like women's suitors, I guess you could call them, because he gets about um a phone number a week, literally. These girls are just, he doesn't want a girlfriend right now. That's fine. But like literally, I have a bowl of phone numbers of like these girls every week. It's they're giving them his phone number. My nieces and nephews missed me. Oh, have they been watching my videos for real? I'm gonna come see them. You know, I don't take improv not without your father, but I would like to. I love sketch comedy. I just love it. I'm so sorry, Triple X. I don't. I know a little Arabic, but I can't read that. Does it say Dylan? I don't know. 160 food kits. Jeez, shells. You're on it like a bonnet. Ma'am of the year. I don't know that many people that speak Russian either. So it's freaking hilarious. You said it a couple of people, but I thought it would be perfect for a parody since Dr. Phil ain't real. He's not a real doctor, says Heather. I will watch it. Oh, maybe I will do a parody. Yes, she said Dr. Remember, she said Dr. Phil's not a real doctor. He is. He does have, I mean, his credentials, like his doctorate. So, oh, thanks. Not without your father. I really would love to. I would love to do. I would love to be a female on Impractical Jokers, like consistently. James speaks Russian. So he says, Steve. Like, how much have you really heard him say? I mean, he is Russian. Why you cry? What's up, Blake? I don't mind watching Dr. Phil. Don't tell anybody, you guys. But so much pot into psychotropics. If you saw him, you'd take off running. He seems like he's getting nicer in his age. I don't know. Oh, you run the food bank at your junior high. That's so sweet. Oh, where do you live again, Shells? That's really sweet of you. Hi, Adele. True, I guess you could be saying anything, right, Steve? You could be like, Babushka, it's not Baba, Zatknis, and why you cry? Uzbekistan. What's up, Novozbek? Party time. Oh god, please don't let the bots come in. Oh no, don't come in, bots. Just gotta knock him out, knock him out. Oh, Steve, everyone's a Steve or a fan of Steve if you a Steve of fans. Everyone except for the Goomba girls or the Gala girls, whatever. Damn bots, seriously. You know what? Okay, you gotta go, Yara. Bye. See ya. Peace out. Oh, listen, if you're not here to talk about like some Heather I was gonna say Gillespie because I said it wrong in the one video. Gillespie, then you are not gonna have fun here. So I know, right, Gracie? Why? Why? I don't even understand because I didn't. Last time I did it, just yeah, yours. Bye byes. Peace out. Adios. Steve is nice. Steve Believe is funny. I like when he goes. Tss, tss, tss. Nefarious. You're right. You know what? Because we're gang stalked. That's gang stacking. That is gang stacking. Oh, Steve. Oh, darn it. How come all the pornographic stuff? This is kind of fun. It's like, I feel like Aaron Carter. Like, you're out. You're out. Oh, bye, you. How do I make this? Okay. I can put users in timeout? Shut the F up. No way. Can you make it clap? Freaking jerk off. Jag off. Oh yeah, Adele, those pickup lines are really gonna work. I am, Shells. It's kind of fun, actually. Oh yeah, Chris, you're gone too. No, no, no. We don't talk politics. We can talk about pickles, but not that. Bye, Felicia. You got to fight with Aaron Carter? No, Amy Rose. I'm like just getting into Aaron Carter right now. It's crazy. Oh, he blocked you. The Ouija board. Oh. Yeah, jag off. Narcissisty. I know, I should make a t-shirt. Oh, Jagger dude. We're talking about a woman who was on Love After Lockup. We're not going to tell you all the full story. You can look that up yourself. Can you put someone in timeout one time? Oh my god, for real? Oh. So how do I just make this like... Wait, hold on. Let me get some of these people out of here. You know what? And show your feet. Weirdos. The Bears. The Spancers. The Dylan. Let's see this message for review. Nope, we're not going to show that. Why won't it work? Hmm. The Bears. Oh, I'm kind of sad that Mike, Ditka. What was his name? Yeah, passed away. I'm actually really sad. I really love Curb Your Enthusiasm. I'm really sad about um the guy that just died. Yo, let's see the dogs. Okay, no. Um, this is kind of fun. I feel like Aaron Carter for real. Ghost, you show your ghost beat. Bye, Chris Newton. See ya. I can't believe Kenny really did that. That's so funny. You can do that though? That's hilarious. Ma'am, Rosie, I'm a newborn ma'am. Do you know that? I'm a ma'am to a baby. And it was in my tummy. What do you emote? Yeah, I can. What do you mean it won't work? Can I add a moderator or something? Let's see. Oh my God, Steve, you have to. It's so freaking funny, and they just have some new episodes too. I miss Aaron Carter too. I really do like him. Like he had a good big heart, and I feel like him and his mom were working on stuff. I feel really sad about that. I know he really was a character, and he really. I mean, I don't understand the face tats though. Like he just kept getting them again. I was just watching the one where he was on the podcast with that Adam, the no jumper guy or whatever. Whew, it was intense. It was really funny though. Yeah, the no jumper. Yes, for Amy Rose. That is so freaking funny though. He was like just like a pistol. I don't like the no jumper guy though either, to be honest. Oh, thanks, Allie. You're amazing too. My mom, Rosie. Did you know I'm a mom? I have 4 kids. I have 4 kids. You know what, Holly? I wondered about that too, to be honest with you. I thought about like I mean, she could be a wet nurse. She's pumping a lot of milk, a lot. Like, I did not pump that much. She's really lucky because I swear I tried so hard to pump and I would get like this much. And it was, oh, it's tedious. Like when I went back to work and stuff. Yeah, I thought about that too, Holly. I bet, you know, Xavier probably drinks your breast milk for sure. Why are you sad, Roll? I don't know who you are. Um, I know. Well, so that's the thing with Aaron Carter though too. Like he really was addicted to the whole like fame, and he was so like I don't know if it's jealousy or whatever the thing was with Nick. Like he was so like oppositional with Nick, and it's just weird. The whole family though has a lot of dysfunction. Yeah, if you were him, the I Want Candy song. Oh yeah, it's true. He could have been a little Willy, a weird little Willy Wonka. Yeah, good point. That's some good marketing right there, Amy Rose. He makes you mad. I mean, he acts like it's silly. Sometimes, like when he was at the airport, he was being so kind to people, and I'm like, why is that? Like, but then I hear him like talk bad or kind of treat his baby mama like crap. You know, I can do a handstand, of course I can. Gabriel, I can do a handstand and do push-ups in my handstand and a headstand. You know, every time she mentions anything about the BB, yeah, right, Amy. That's the thing. Wouldn't you do whatever it took? Whatever that entailed. I don't understand. Like she's that stubborn and oppositional and like has issues with authority that she can't. I would be a mess if I left the hospital without my baby. A mess. Ugh. But I just have a feeling that Xavier just drinks it just to drink it or something. I don't know. It just feels like ugh. Aaron Carter's the internet told him to break up with his girlfriend. I know, right? Yeah, but Melanie wasn't great either sometimes. But she would at least say like, "Get off live. Can we talk about this like in private?" And everything was like on display. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna allow that message. Oh, thanks, Faded. You're probably a bot though. I got depression for not being able to pump or breastfeed. Yeah, and Heather loves, like, she loves to brag about like how much milk. First of all, it looks discolored. It looks gross. I'm sorry. I don't know. I never really like looked at mine on camera, so I don't know. But like, I don't know. And the whole like breast milk is best. Anything that's the baby can get nourishment from is best. It doesn't mean that you're a bad mom because you can't breastfeed. Like that's messed. I cannot stand when she does that because I don't want anyone to ever feel bad. You're a Are you a robot? Faded? Are you a robot? Because I'm not a robot. Her production is slowing up, but yeah, because she's not. And that's the weird thing too. Like I don't know if you guys know, but like you could be in a grocery store if you don't have your baby when you're breastfeeding, and another baby cries, and you still like produce milk. It's crazy. It's crazy how the human body works. It sounds like your crud talking your child. Please don't do it. What unnamed? What are you even talking about? I can't understand that. I don't know what uncrud, your crud, whatever that means. Love money gang. I know, right? I love when he's always like, yo, that's my dad, my respect, because he was like a police officer, and he was, I learned that from The Office. Oh, she got 20,000 in care credit. What? She did? She bought him those teeth for real? Oh my god, that's crazy. He didn't have the money to get his own teeth. Imagine the milk supply after twins. Oh my god. Shells, did you breastfeed too? Because that is insane. That is like crazy. Bobby Joe Carter just died. His other sister. I did hear that, I think. It's their family is just cursed. I don't know what it is. It's just like really dysfunctional and messed up. Like he wasn't even close with his twin. It's weird. Talking down to a child. Okay, well I'm not talking down on any child. I love being a mom, and we're talking about somebody else. So I will totally get rid of you. Um, he was destitute. I know he was going to Florida, right? Oh, really, Amy? Oh, you could probably fight him in real life. He didn't have to block you. You could have like fist fought him in real life. She lived that green after seeing Amy in her testimony. When you threatened to shoot your brother and his pregnant wife and kids, yeah, true, very true. But also, did you guys watch? I only watched a little bit of like the Celebrity Rehab, like Family Edition or whatever. Like that's when I first like, even knew about Aaron Carter. It's cool you got like 10 accounts. It's so funny. He would get so Oh my god, he would get so like he would personalize everything. Let me see what this message is that it has to be reviewed. No, no, no. It's so dumb. I know. You know what? I just the face tats though. It's just like one after another, and it's just weird. And how on freaking earth could he not go crazy from that beeping smoke alarm battery? How the f you pumped? Oh my god, with two babies. Good for you, Shells. It was. I'm sure it was hard. I can't even not imagine. I did like 6 months. I wanted to do more, but that's all I really could do. Yep. That's great. Oh my god. It's like I think but once you're busy with one, like two, you gotta do it. Like that's I know someone that had triplets and it's like, well, you have to. You don't have a choice. Yeah, but she's always talking about like, I need to go rest. I'm exhausted. If you had your baby, you don't even know what exhaustion would be like. I actually when I first had my daughter, I would like go in the shower and like shower real quick, whatever. And I complained to my mom because I was like, listen, I am like shaving my legs and like it's like stubbly. I don't understand. For 3 weeks, I was shaving with the cap on the razor. I was like so sleep deprived and just like rushing. I was like, the cap was still on the razor. So that's why it wasn't working. Britney Spears, yeah, true. Mm-hmm. A butterfly. And then he had like Medusa. I thought it was like Medusa or something on this side. It's just crazy. I'm sure that the tattoo artist loved him because it's like just one after another after another. But it's everything with him is in excess. Everything you could tell. What do you mean her kids look at her entire life except for the last 5 years? They're better off. Oh my gosh, absolutely. Like she finally said, like, my kids are good. Like, oh, yeah, thank God for those families that actually do what they need to do. I do feel so bad for her oldest kids. I do. Like, my daughter's embarrassed of me, and she's 16. But like, I mean, I can't imagine if I put all that kind of stuff out there. On Entertainment Tonight, they asked him about what the Medusa was, and he said it was symbolized stock grape. What? I thought it was like Versace. I don't know. Oh, really? That's weird. That's really strong. On your face, though? Like, oh, that's craziness. Yeah, but didn't the no jumper guy say that he thought he was like copying him or something like that? You're so sleep deprived after the twins. Yes. Once your feeding fell asleep. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. You were sitting like he like slid down. Exactly. Because you can only do like so much. Bye, Felicia. Yeah, it was so crazy. I was like, Mom, I don't understand. Like my legs are still like stubbly. And then I was like, yeah, the cap was on. I can't. Good for you, Shells. Thank you for sharing your story. Because I mean, truly, like, and she always complains about stuff she has no idea. The Logan Paul. He said he had a 165 IQ. I know I did not see the interview thing with Logan Paul. I know he was mad at Logan Paul though, that he was the smartest person in the world. He didn't know what Desitin was or like A&D ointment for the baby. Like when the children's services worker came there, but he's the smartest person. Yeah. No, I just feel, you know what? Not without your father, you're right. We all have some kind of like issues, but she just straight out refuses to do whatever she needs to do. She just refuses. Um, I'm edging to this right now. I don't know what it is. Yes, everything she posts with it. BB, it's in contempt of court, and also she didn't take it. Someone else is taking care of her baby and sending her pictures, and then she's then passing them on as if she's with the baby, and she's not. She's not. Not. She's tweaking, like Heather's tweaking. Oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these people. Bye. Yeah, bye. I hope the baby has a good mama too. I really would like to at some point do foster care and then adopt too. I really would. And actually in where I'm from in Ohio, like in Youngstown, the children's services like actually gives you their attorney to use and they pay you to like adopt a baby. It's like effortless. And I'm a social worker, so obviously like my background's good, but how many more days of the calm version of Heather? Exactly, Holly. That's exactly what I was wondering about too. Until she starts like, I hope you all die. I hope you get like banged hard in the eye, in the ear, like that kind of stuff. And like, yeah, when she's moved to like a more common area, she's not going to be able to film stuff. Yeah, she's going to lose a private. That bathroom actually looks nice, right? It has like marble or like fake marble. I don't know, but it's a shelter bathroom and it looks so nice. She could have been there the whole time. She was like pregnant, not having to walk to public restrooms to go number two or whatever she says. Make you grumpy. Oh God! No, I thought I got rid of you. Who is Heather? You don't have. We don't even have the time. She hinted that she. Yeah. That's the whole thing too. Oh my God! Really though? Bye. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get like a moderator or something. Let me see. Any other sexual comments? Let's see. Listen, Amy Rose will come and beat you guys all up. Cash App. Cash App. So if you guys like want, if we can get some more sponsors, I know, Holly, thank you, but it's fine. I'm just deleting him like Aaron Carter. Jake, you better be nice. From Ohio, where are you from? You better be real, not a robot. Robots don't have blood. I thought I got rid of you. Walking Xavier with this nasty mouth. So you know the other thing I thought about too, Amy and Holly. Um, and right, Amy's listen. I'm Ohio. She's Florida. Amy's from Florida. We're crazy by nature. So, um, but so the other thing I was thinking when before she gave birth, so Heather was sick. Like, did she have COVID or something? Like, she's going into restaurants and all these places without a mask and just probably spreading her nastiness around. Like, thanks, Jake. I actually do a fake Chicago accent, because the girl that we're talking about from Love After Lockup is from Chicago. If you donate, listen. I'm not a sex worker, so we're gonna get you gone. No, I'm not single. In fact, my boyfriend's snoring right there. Yes, yes, Holly. When she went for soup, she was in there like, just all over the place, and she also supposedly had COVID when she had the tire iron like thing issue, and she was just going around in public. Eskimo, you better be good. Unless she got an epidural, as many dilations. So, oh yeah. Oh my God, you had 3 girls with no epidurals? Girl, I think you did tell me that. Last labor with your daughter. Oh, she'll be 31 this month. So with my daughter, I had an epidural. With my son, I had some kind of weird, like my white blood cell count was off or something, so they wouldn't give it to me. But then my doctor got there and said, give it to her. So really, I was in labor for like 24 hours, and just for the last hour, I had the epidural. But then I pushed, and he was out in 20 minutes. So I do have a boyfriend. Yes, Eskimo. He's snoring right there. Actually, it was supposed to be me. Oh, it's too bad. So sad. Thank you. He's amazing. Thank you. I don't know where all these people come from, but thank you. You probably don't even. You probably don't even know anything that we're talking about. Amy, care to fill them in about Heather? I'm just kidding. I just find it. I wonder too about the one of the reasons why like the whole neglect kind of charge or whatever was like administered. I wonder too if it was the lack of prenatal care. Hi, Brenner. Please be good, and we're not talking about sexual things on here. Thank you. What's up, my sister? What's up, Say? Oh my God, I can't believe you did 3 with no epidural. Not without my father. Oh, you didn't know? Oh, you didn't know that it's the most amazing thing in the world, and hardly anyone ever does it. Like, hardly everyone gets birth. She kept saying, I'm gonna go rest." I'm like, "What is that? Like, you don't just go rest after you have a baby. You don't rest again until they're like gone." No, Zay, my boyfriend's right here. He's snoring over there. Actually, sleeping with my cats. Cuddled up with my cats. She's crazy. First, you need to watch. Yes. Oh, yeah, but seriously, Amy Rose, how much time do they have? Oh, well, we're not talking about that, Mr. Rizvan? Is this talk only for ladies? No, but we don't talk about sexual stuff at all. I know, but that's the thing too, not without your father, because it is the most amazing feeling. Like once your baby's born and that baby's handed into your arms, it's such a relief, and I can't imagine leaving without my baby. I just can't. Gosh darn it. Yeah, exactly. The high risk, right, Deanna? Like I mean, my mom was 40 when she had me, and like back then, of course, it was a risk, but also too, I was due on October 1st, and I didn't come out till Halloween, so I was 31 days late. I don't know what that means, but you're gonna have to go. Okay, bye. and he said the N-word. What? Amy, you gotta come. You gotta pack a bag full of like Chinese stars and stuff and like grenades and get down here, start busting people. Writing more pages in the novel. That bag was in her delivery room, dude. Like what? Just type it up. Email it to yourself. They're not gonna change the names. Just have it in some kind of, you know, email it to other people so they have it in case you lose it. Like, why would you be dragging around anything unnecessary? I don't understand. Plus, the cafe table book is not done. The cafe table book. Yeah, Holly, that's what I was wondering if she was when she said the whole thing about like Xavier's not here and he has my stuff. I was like, your novel, which of course is fiction and it's not a novel. If you're giving your autobiography, that would be a memoir or an autobiography. Anybody else um asking to see my feet that I have to delete? Any feet seers need deleted? I just make myself laugh sometimes. So you know who else I've been watching? So I've been watching, I'm obsessed with the Jeremy DeWitt, like the police impersonator. Like that's my other obsession. I'm getting into Aaron Carter right now. I know late to the game, but whatever. I don't hop on bandwagons when they're happening. It's like usually later. And Jeremy DeWitt, and I've been watching a little bit of the whole Totally Trisha, but she does so many lives all day, every day. I don't even know how she does it. It's craziness. The one that was on Dr. Phil. I thought I got rid of you. Darn it. Oh my god. Another make it clap question. How? I'm gonna put him in timeout. Yes. Oh, so Shells. Today they went and got him into custody because he didn't register some cars or something. And he's a sex offender. So yeah. Isn't that crazy? I will, Amy. I'm excited. I will watch it as soon as I'm done. Cheryl, what's up? Welcome to the library. We've got a lot of feet pervs and some of our regulars. Geez, you know what, Shells? I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I watch it almost every day, like Jennifer Burton stuff, like the old school, like the little page that she had. Which, by the way, she had his baby, right? So that I'm really curious about how that works. He's a state certified agent. He always says is too. You guys notice that? Like, so the point is it's weird. You know what, Amy Rose, you could probably hang out with Jeremy DeWitt. I don't know how far he is from you. What's up, Landon? She's so two-faced. Oh, Jennifer. Oh my, she's another borderline. It seems as if she has a very good phone voice, though. I'm a state certified agent. No, you have an LLC. That's not the same thing. I love this. I like the sergeant so much that like interviews him. I forget his name. Hi, Monique. She keeps turning on. I know it's the sickest, Shells. It's the sickest, most messed up, codependent, toxic, abusive. Oh my god. How can you support my channel? Oh, not without your father. Thank you so much. I don't know. I'm not like, I don't have the watch hours to get monetized yet. You can cash at me. Like Heather says. That's so sweet of you to ask that. She keeps turning on. Yes. Not without my father. Are you asking for feet pics? I'm just kidding. Actually, I have to say, I do. I have a side hustle where I clean sometimes and organize, like for like as a side hustle. And the one gentleman that I clean for said I had OnlyFans worthy feet, but no, please, there's no way. Where'd Steve Leaf go? He left us. Wee. Let me see what message tells for review. Oh my god, what is wrong with you people? Are you all just like bottled up because you can't get laid? My god. Sorry. Yes. Yeah, but you know what, Shells? I don't know, because I think he could be a little borderline, but he's got the narcissistic in him too. Or, and I don't know his, like, a lot about his background or his childhood. I'm not sure if there's abuse there or something, but him and his brother are both sex offenders. So that's kind of interesting. As a granny only fans, a Granly fans. I'm sure there is definitely a market for that. I am sure. A grandma at 38, yeah. It's so weird, but like my daughter always says she just doesn't want to have kids. She's looking at like Harvard for school. She's super, super intelligent. She's a good girl, but I don't think she's gonna have kids. So I have to wait for grandkids till like my 13-year-old son has them. Please. Oh, how to keep it going. That's so nice, not without your father. Just you being supportive is enough. That's so, so sweet. Oh, you know what? You're not funny either, and you're gonna go bye byes. Bye. And I am funny. Thank you. No, I will not take your name. No. So next time, guys, I will do the subscribers only, so we don't have to deal with this. But he's been an abuser since he was a juvenile. Absolutely. Yep. The Shells, are you talking about the 15-year-old girl or whatever that he got violated for? No, you're not sorry, Cezanne. You just need to stop. Just stop. Um, See, the other thing I don't understand, Shells, is how is his wife accepting, like, he had a baby with his paramour, and you're okay with that after having miscarriages and like having a child together? I don't understand that. I don't get it. What's up, sweetest Victory from Chattanooga? Oh, Tana Slay. How sweet. So here's my other question about Jeremy DeWitt. Like, are they gonna get divorced? Do you think she's hanging on because she's from Egypt and she doesn't want to lose her green card? Like, I'm not really sure. But I did see. Did you guys watch the interrogation of his brother when his brother got busted for the whole like sexual predator kind of thing? Oh my God, it was crazy. Oh, you're born in West Virginia, right? Who plays Xavier? That is my son. He is 13 years old, and he's like my best friend too. He's the best kid ever. He's very observant. I know. And he actually just started lacrosse, and he has school, and so he's been really busy. But he'll definitely. We're actually working. Actually, I'm gonna post one that we did a couple months ago. I forgot to post, so I'm gonna upload that probably tonight. Um, no, Shells. I don't think she did leave him when she was in jail, but she was mad and wouldn't tell him she loved him, and he would cry about that. Oh, thank you, Holly. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm gonna probably do from StreamYard next time, so I could just do subscribers only. You're super high, so you'll stop commenting for a little while. No, Amy, you're the only like one of the only sane ones here. IMG, what does that even mean? Yuck. The way he drops a cigarette. I know they're fake cigarettes from Amazon, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna get off of here. But development of Bear Armor Defense National Parks. What are you even talking about? No, Alina, no. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Me la peles. Oh, bye, Shells. Bye, not without your father. Bye, hello, Iran. Goodbye, Iran. Jeremy Dwight got out of jail last year. No, he got in trouble like today, literally. Look it up. This time for multiple fraudulent. Yes, exactly. Well, an insurance claims, but also he didn't register certain vehicles in his name, and he's a sex offender. So that was today on like what is it, the police tube or whatever it's called. He actually had like the actual like report. He gets a lot of good stuff. So yeah, he looks like Mountain Man right now. That looks he always changes appearances. That's really weird. And he was Sergeant. Sergeant. I really like the one sergeant that always interviews him though. I think he's really funny. Von Witt? Not sure what that means, but I like it. Have a blessed night. You too. Thank you so much for your support. What are your pronouns? Definitely she and her. Yeah, go, Dana, look it up right now because it just happened like today and like yesterday. But anyway, so they revoked the bonds because, I mean, it's like so many multiple offenses. So you know who he's gonna be like. Bye, Holly. Thank you, and thank you so much for all of your help and support. I appreciate you. He jumped into Fallujah. I know. When the sergeant asked him that, he's like, just out of curiosity, I was just wondering, did you really jump? He's like, yes. No, he didn't. I'm not trying to impersonate an officer. Hi, River. Sorry, I'm getting off here now. Yes, Luke, Jeremy DeWitt. Yep. Hi from Texas. Hi, Joe. Deanna, no, it's so funny. And the fact that the one officer, like that got in trouble or whatever, looks like him. It's so freaking funny. Luke, do you follow Jeremy DeWitt too? You're eating carrots. Good for you. Series of tunnels. Good for you. You guys must be bored because these are not the regular people that follow Heather Gillespie. What are we talking about? Well, we're talking about Heather Gillespie from Love After Lockup, but we're getting off here in a minute. But yes, check out the. Oh my God, Holly. I feel like I'm just tying a tourniquet on your arm and you're going down a rabbit hole, and it's going to be a long tunnel because, whew, you just wait. There's so many facets of like, how about the Tony stuff too with Jeremy DeWitt? Like, that's so freaking weird to me too. Hi, Mario. Oh, that's a cute little emoji. King Cobra JFS. Ooh, that's good. I'm gonna look that up. I also do like to watch the secret meetings for Metro State or whatever. Aw, thank you, series of tunnels. Okay, thank you, Luke. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of the Jennifer Burton stuff that I think she took off, but like people, um, River, I am, well, it is in Ohio, it is like 2, wait, what time is it? Oh, it's 1:21 in the morning, so nothing now. I am nice. I am nice. Thank you. Uh-oh, message held for review. Probably asking me to show my feet. I don't listen to death metal, pophead. I mean, I know some death metal, but flying with a cartoonish lightsaber. What's that mean? Oh my God, I know, Deanna. No, it's talk about the worst case of like shooting yourself in the foot. I mean, it's like the crazy that and the like ring cams and all the stuff that he has for documented evidence is what got him in trouble. I just watched the one too where he tried to accuse like the one guy he was letting stay there for months and months, saying that he like took his vehicle like um like authorized or whatever, and he like was only staying there for a day, and then he's like, I've been living here for like 3 months and I've been paying bills. It's 12:20 in Alabama. Give us a house tour? No. Mm-mm. Plus, my boyfriend's sleeping right there. He doesn't want to be on camera. Amy, they were doing that to you. I can't believe that. They're so nefarious. Wait, is euthanasia allowed? Tennessee, you guys are coming out of the woodwork. My country singer. I'm not. I know. Amy is so funny. The buttering of the tooth, and the whole like. Wait, what is the one that I just watched a video recently where she's like, oh yeah, they cut my hair, they do my eyebrows in my sleep, they're dyeing my hair. I'm like, good, come dye my hair. I hate dyeing my hair. It's annoying. Good night. Oh, bye, sweetest victory. Thank you, comedian. I do some parody videos and I do content creation, but I do want to do some stand up. Thank you, Magic. Thanks, Eskimo. I will do more lives now without my father. Totally. I do enjoy doing them, especially because we have to process all of this trauma that we've been through. Seriously. I feel like I wish that, like Crazy Train and like Your Highness and stuff could come because I know they've worked so hard, like during the whole, like, tent birth stuff and all that good stuff. And Smitten Kitten too. Creek Squad, Ryan Upchurch fan base. He's a country rapper from Tennessee. Is he good, Dustin? That's interesting. I like Unique, but I know, right, River? Like, come, so this girl thinks that people come in the middle of the night and, like, dye her hair and stuff, and it's always they, like, do all this stuff, and they watch her remotely and make her throw up blood and all kinds of weird stuff. How do I get that texture in your hair? Oh, thank you. I just didn't dry it all the way tonight, so it's still wet. But thank you. I love stand-up too, Not Without Your Father. I just saw Dave Chappelle not that long ago. Freaking amazing. And he lives like 3 hours from here. He lives in Ohio. I'd love to go try to like see him in the wild. I'll have to check him out. And you're not him, right, Dustin? There's a lot of good people from Nashville. Amy Rose, he's perfect. Yeah, I know. Oh, I don't think I saw that, Holly. I'm gonna have to look that up too. And Amy, I'm gonna check your message when I get off here too. Dustin, oh, okay. I'll check that out though. I'm always up for finding good music. Thank you, River. They need to make her a soulless ginger. She identifies as biracial, Deanna. Didn't you know? Even though if she was any more like white, she'd be clear. I don't even know what those little hearts mean down there. I don't do a lot of lives. Set my parents in Vegas. Oh, my parents went to Vegas when they came and saw me in Arizona too. Aw, they saw Cat Williams. That's so great. That's so funny. He has some beef right now with like, was it with Dave Chappelle or something? He's like, I don't like how he no, I'm not single, Wayne. My boyfriend's sleeping right over there. I know, Deanna. So how about Bone Thugs and Harmony was with Dave Chappelle when I saw him. It was amazing. Hi, Dark Knight. You'll check me out. Thank you. Thank you. No. No. I will not. And I will not show my feet. Don't even ask. Why does everyone want to see feet? What is this obsession with feet? I really don't get it. I really don't. Surprise chicken. I support the community now. Thanks for turning me gay. You're welcome. I don't even know what that means, but you know what? You are gonna go. Thank you. They don't like the F word, and they saw Cat Williams. So, oh my god, that's so funny. My parents used to listen on like 8 track. I'm not even lying. They used to wait till I went to bed. When I'm a night owl, I was never like really in bed, and they would listen to Eddie Murphy Raw, and I would sit at the top of the steps and listen, and they didn't know. And that's when I started loving stand-up comedy. Hi, I'm from Ohio, Brazil. Thank you. Aw, I hope to see you again too. Have a good night, Azog. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. Feet seem to be the shallow end of the the the. I think I know what you mean, Deanna. Yes, exactly. My channel is basically DJ Soulface. I do parody videos of a girl that was on Love After Lockup. That's the one. Oh, Holly, that's right. Yeah. So yeah, he's near Cincinnati, right? And he loves it there. I don't think he's ever gonna leave Yellow Springs. And that's really. Did you see the documentary that he did? It's all about that area and stuff. We missed you, series of tunnels. Who were your other favorites, Holly? I really like so I only like one female comedian to be honest with you, but oh, did you see how horrible on SNL Shane Gillis did? I mean, bombed 1,000%, like horrible, horrible. But I've been really watching a lot of Kyle Kinane or whatever lately. But I like Chad Daniels too. Oh, well, have a good night. Thank you. Do Heather. What do you mean? I am a man. I am backstand and tech stacked and game stacked, and I'm writing a novel. Who raised you? Who lives like this? You guys know apparently Jesus is making a comeback? Smoking great. You know you're gonna be the granny on OnlyFans, Amy Rose. Nikki Glasser, I don't like her at all, Kevin. I'm sorry. It's all dick jokes. Like, all of it's sexual. I like Emmy Blotnick. That's like the only female I really like. Elijah Schlesinger, I used to kind of like, but she just got a little bit too, like, mm, I don't know, not basic, vanilla. I don't know. Like, she had a kid and then she just didn't do as much, I guess. Best comedy group is the blue collar comedy. I don't know, Dustin. I really did you ever watch Lin Manuel Miranda's documentary about their improv rap group, like comedy group? It's really good. Good night, River. Oh, hi, Stitch. Is that like Stitch? Oh, I thought it was like Stitches from like uh um Sonic the Hedgehog. I love you. Good night. Emo Los Vibes. Sam Kinison. Sam Kinnison's one SNL skit when the parents went to the parent teacher conference meeting was one of my favorites. This beak is pregnant again, dude. She cannot. There's no way. No, I think she's gonna be so focused on her getting her body back. And plus, I think Xavier's in the doghouse. She is not giving it up. The kitchen is closed on her end right now. He's probably getting it from somebody else. He's probably going out and getting some like I don't know, some other homeless chick, like some homeless herpes or something. Gad. Oh my god, I know. What do you usually go to bed? I mean, when? Soon, I guess. Nail salon. Oh, really? Okay, I'll try her out. There was another. Oh, I like Tignatoro, of course. And then there was another girl. I think she's in the process of transitioning. So, oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. But I think he goes by he now. But he goes by River. I'm pretty sure. But he's fantastic. Hi from Wisconsin. Oh, Vicki Lawrence. That sounds familiar. Oh my gosh. Yes. There is like there so on the oh what's the Carol no, what's the one show? It's like she's like Vicki Lawrence, the Carol Burnett show. There's like this one sketch with this it's a dentist sketch. It's the funniest freaking sketch I think ever on any sketch comedy show ever. And it's from like probably the 70s or something. I don't even know. But no, actually Lucille Ball was probably like the best. Oh, the lip. So, do you think she puts a suction? Darn it, you gotta go now. Do you think she puts a suction on her lips at night because they're only like big in the morning? Oops. This person, I'm gonna put you on blast and show everybody like why. Why are you doing that? Yes, Tom. Some tattoos. Usually Dylan Smith on this hand, but I don't have it written right now. Yeah, she claimed the you first of all, it wasn't that cold in the tent, so she didn't crack her lip. And we saw before she gets it all, and then it doesn't like stop. I like my boyfriend humble, so he's pretty tall. He's like 6 foot. I thought that she should put like Taylor Swift or something on it or something. But she still signs her name as like Mrs. Smith, and that's kind of messed up. I feel bad for Xavier when she's like when she talks about Xavier and she says he was so chiseled. Xavier's probably like like why would you say that? If he said something about that and like about one of his exes in front of her, she would lose it. He wasn't even allowed to work at Domino's because she thought everyone was going to try to steal him. But I'm going to get off here, you guys. Amy, it was so nice talking to you. Holly, if you're still here, bye. Granny got a boyfriend. Oh, yep. Amy Rose, me too. I thought I'd never have a boyfriend ever again. Oh, Kevin, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying. I gotta get monetized because I'm a single mom. I need some money. Ganesh, I'm good. How are you? I won't, Amy. I'm gonna check it out now. Bye. Hola, buenas noches. You too. Why do people like tall guys? I don't know. Maybe feel like protected and they feel smaller. I'm not really sure. That's a good question. Robert Williams. Okay. I like Chad Daniels a lot too. Thank you, Genevieve. I appreciate that. I do my own hair. I trim my own hair. Cindy Love and Alimony. You can see. All right, Amy Rose, I'm gonna pack my bags and come up to Florida, or come down to Florida. So tell those kids to get ready for me. Ganesh, I'm from Ohio. Where are you from? As a Caucasian man, I would love to say America. F yeah. Bye. Bye, you guys. I will definitely do a live probably next week for sure. Goodbye. It's not River, but thank you. I appreciate that. India. Nice. Okay, you guys. I will see you soon. Have a great evening.